Hello my friends, it is Danish here, we are back, and we've got some Mario Galaxy! How about that? And I am using, I'm playing it on Switch, because, well, mostly because, well, I can't exactly get HD on the Wii. That's it, I mean, and based on my room, it's a bit difficult to get the, it's a bit difficult to have the positioning for the center bar for the Wiimote. Because my room is tiny, I got a big TV, but it's not exactly stable for the center bar. Anyway, yeah, Galaxy, and yeah. So let's begin, shall we? Hang on a sec. Desperately hoping that my yeah, creative file. Yes, what I was going to do. Kind of hoping that I don't end up getting drift. Oh yeah, yeah, down here is usually the Mii faces, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. That's one thing I got lucky when it comes to the Switch. I got my Switch launch day, and I've yet to experience any semblance of Joy-Con drift. Anyway, every 100 years a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
Oh, we all know what Mario thinks he's getting. That's someone who thinks he's gonna get some... Right, hang on. Right. Okay, so obviously without the Wiimote, you've got the gyro controls for the, for the Joy-Cons. It does also work with the Pro Controller, but it's a bit more awkward. I mean, at the very least, you can just tap the R button to, recenter it. So, I mean, in fairness, it does work better than I initially anticipated that it would. So, gotta give it credit. And I think that's the fastest any game has gone south. At least any game that doesn't immediately start with things going south. Yeah, I will never forget the first time I played this game. It was, yeah, I think to this day, Galaxy is probably my all-time favourite Mario game. 64 at least being in top 3. I've still never played Sunshine. I've got it here. But I haven't played Sunshine yet. I don't know why. There's a lot of supposedly really good games that I've got that I haven't really played, or at the very least got access to. I mean, I've got Xbox Game Pass, and there's a ton of games that I just haven't played. I mean, again, I've heard very good things about it. I didn't play Witcher 3. I still have not played Witcher 3. I suppose these days it's just a little bit of bias considering the Cyberpunk launch. Do we really trust CD Projekt Red anymore? That is one thing as well that I'm honestly quite grateful for when it comes to Galaxy. It made Bowser, it gave Bowser the badass, monstrous voice that he deserves. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, no spinning. I think Galaxy was the first game, at least the first game I saw that got a near perfect rating. Like I got a 97% on IGN. That was back when IGN was still taken seriously. Of course, these days, not so much. You know what's odd? I just thought. I don't think you ever see this weird-ass UFO after this cutscene. After the opening, I don't think you ever see this UFO again. Okay, so one thing I will say, I'm not certain whether I'm going to do 2 playthroughs, because let's not forget, if you're 100% the game, then you get to replay the game again as Luigi. I'm not sure whether or not I am going to do that. We'll see. Something I seem to be saying quite a lot. I would imagine, given how close he was to the Earth, he would have been pulled in and then he would have burnt up on re-entry. Hey, finally you're awake. Let's play! Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to recenter the cursor after every single cutscene. Probably multiple times during gameplay as well, because I mean, I'm holding it as still as I can right now. You can see the cursor's just drifting a bit to the right on its own, so I'll just put it down. Leave it there like that. Okay, now it's all right. Right, hang on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I completely forgot how to do the camera, but it was the right stick. I say that, but it bloody said on the screen, didn't it? So what the hell am I on about? There you are, you little rat. Hey, that's one. I will say, one thing that Odyssey, I suppose, well, I would say improved on, but I suppose that's just a matter of perspective. One thing that, one bad thing I suppose I can say about Galaxy is that it is, for the most part, it's a pretty easy game to 100%. I mean, there's a couple of really tricky stars, but overall, it's a fairly easy game to 100%, which I suppose follows in 64's footsteps, really. Which again, I can go through, I can do a run of that at some point. Not sure if that'll be soon, because I had a few ideas of what to play through, and I mean it's the 21st of April right now. It's a Wednesday, so I mean I'm going to be like, from my perspective right now, I'm going to be streaming in about 3 hours. So yeah, apologies if I seem a little bit scatterbrained right now. It's just it's been a fairly busy day, and I mean it's been over a week since I did my Rayman 3 run, so I need to get to work. But at the end of April, we got the new Snap coming out, Pokemon Snap. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Brilliant start. Reading is fun. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. Hey, so... Right, so we can actually use a button instead of just relying on, you know, swinging the controller this time. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the Grand Stars. May the stars shine down on you. I'm going to be honest, I'm not too certain what it was, or what it is, about Rosalina that makes her so popular. Right, yes, I know. Hang on, can I speed up the, No, there's not even an options menu. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's one thing you can say about Nintendo. They are masters at trying to force unnecessarily intrusive game mechanics. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but it's just easier to press a button. Why do they have such a problem about pressing a button? Okay, let's hit the star chips. Of course, again, one thing that they never tell you. Spin into a ground pound and it's like a homing ground pound. But yeah, I am, with Snap coming out at the end of the month, I am hoping to do a run of that as well. That's going to be a proper blind playthrough, because, I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't really watched every single one of those, because there's been quite a few trailers / demonstration videos for Snap. And from what I have heard, every single one has made people want the game even more. Which, fair dues. I mean, it's a game people have been clamouring for bloody hell, yeah, for like a decade or two. I'm trying to remember, because I'm pretty sure the original Snap came out in, what, 99, maybe 2000? I'm not certain. So it's been more than 20 years since we last got a Pokemon Snap game. So, I mean, it's no surprise that we finally got, you know, the hype surrounding this new one. Gotta love how the key is bigger than the Goomba itself. That's something else that I don't think you ever really see. These things, you just whack this. Boom, everything near... Well, there was nothing near me, so... Poor demonstration, but... I don't think you ever see those again. In fact, I don't think you ever see this giant-ass Goomba either. What's the point of being a bigger Goomba when you are just as pathetic? Right, down we go. The usual game logic. The first extremely important item that you need to get in the game is always the least protected. So every other Grand Star in the game is always like some sort of big boss protecting it, whether it be Bowser or Bowser Jr. Usually one of the two. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, that's kind of my fault. This one is just left guarded by a couple of Goombas. Literally the only thing protecting it is a nice little game of, you know, yellow light, blue light, as opposed to red light, green light. I'm trying to think. I can't remember whether or not it was this or 64 that was the first Mario game I ever 100%ed. Although having said that, they are the only Mario games I ever 100%ed. I have to admit though, for a game released in 2007, it looks really nice. I love how I just suddenly stopped reading all the text. Right, you see we travel across the starry sky. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of the planet. A strange force had latched on to our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe.
Please.
So I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for the other power stars.
Look.
These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. The only one that's working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. And perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Yeah. I don't know what it was about Rosalina that just made people like her so much. I'm pretty sure she's one of the most popular characters in the series now. I have no idea why we all like her, but we just do. Dome acts as an observatory from which we can gaze at distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a whole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your marker and press A. If you lose sight, reset with R. Don't worry, we're not playing handheld. I think that's one thing I'm looking forward to, is getting to a point where I don't have to where I don't need to get all this tutorial text. Well, yes, of course we're getting power stars from this location, otherwise there'd be no point in having it there. Right, let's go! I think the first thing we'll try is the Hungry Luma star. I can't quite remember how many star bits we do need. But we'll just get as many as we can. Hopefully we'll have enough. Nope, that's just a coin. Never mind. You can never tell whether it's coins or star bits they got. Nice. I may be wrong, but I think it may well be 100 star bits that we need. Is that just straight passage? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. That's kind of a waste of time. Probably faster just to walk it. That's something else as well this game did. It sort of normalised like full orchestra soundtrack for Mario games, because before then it was all the usual the jumpy sounds Mario is already kind of used to. I think we can make it from here. Yeah, we can make it from here. Right, now I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to work out, you know, what, when exactly to, you know, to cut off one video. Because obviously with Rayman we did one level per video, and that kind of worked. The length was just about right. Not sure how we'll do it with Galaxy. I think I kind of just leave it up to my, judgment, I suppose. Which is probably not wise, but, oh well, not much else to do. Part of me wants to say that, kind of do every, like, half an hour videos, but I think that would just make this game ridiculous. It would just take ridiculously long to finish the actual playthrough. So I'd say we'll go, you know, between half an hour to 3/4, depending on on where we are in the game itself. Like, you know, we've got this like a big boss to go through. Or so, well, there's like a proper, well, I wouldn't say story bit, but you know, a significant. Something that's significant to the game itself. So, we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, we do have 120 stars to get through, so I mean, it's probably going to be a long playthrough anyway. Oh, screwed that up. Okay. What was the point in that? I mean, I remember all the secrets, but there's a few that I can't quite remember is the point of. Nice! That might be just what we need. Okay, maybe 100 star bits is a little bit too easy. It's probably 150, maybe 200. I have no idea how I did not take any damage there. Okay, I just skipped straight to the... Okay, no, it must be... Okay, so I collected all the star bits for nothing. It's the next level where we get the secret star. Here we go, Dino Piranha. Just a bit too preemptive there. Unfortunately, this game does kind of continue the tradition Mario always seems to have, where the bosses are bloody pathetic. With the exception of maybe a couple, just because there are the, you know, the prankster comets, and there's one or two bosses where you have to do where you're not allowed to take a hit. Bouldergeist being a particularly tricky one. We'd like to save. Oh, and there's the asshole that just immediately tries to make you feed him. I'm the one saving your backside and you're telling me to feed you. Okay, back to good egg. Okay, this time, I'm pretty sure. I just remembered there was a Hungry Luma in the level, so I thought it was the first... Oh no, here he is. Snack of cosmic proportions. Never mind, this isn't the secret star, this is the required... This is the required star. Why am I even talking? I don't know what the hell I'm on about. Oh, okay. What is depth perception? Any more? Okay, coin here. And star bits here. Right, okay. Now, let's try again. Please stop running in circles. Right, I know there's a lot of... I think there's a couple of split paths here, so... Again, I'm not certain how much I need. I think it's 100. May as well get more than I need anyway, just because we're going to need more in storage anyway for when Hungry Lumas show up to the observatory. Ah, what is my aim? You know, if I ever get to a point where I can start doing merch, first thing is potato aim. Absolutely. I'm doing a potato aim shirt if I ever get that far. And I missed a couple of star bits. Oh, I thought I screwed that. Okay, back round. There we go. Don't really need the coin. That's one thing. I think this game is where coins are worth the least. Just, I mean, in 64, get 100 coins for an extra star. You do that in every level. In this game, coins are only useful for healing you. There's absolutely no other way. I mean, at the very least, you could use coins in Galaxy 2. Which, again, should have been included in this bloody bundle pack. Not that it matters, because it's not even on sale anymore. Thanks, Nintendo. 100. Yeah, we're good. That took a while. Still get as many as I can while I get the chance. Abuse the physics as well. I think I can still remember back in Galaxy's heyday, there were a fair few people that were I suppose not lambasting but kind of criticizing the game just because of the physics. Apparently because you were able to pull off such easy, like ridiculously high jumps, then, you know, it was kind of broken. I mean, it's designed around it. I mean, yeah, there are a couple of points you can skip because of how floaty the jumping and physics are. But I mean, that's kind of what made it fun. Obviously, when you're playing a game where you can go, when you're on literal planets, going round and round and round, you need to be able to have a fun physics system to complement it. Maybe it isn't perfect. Maybe it could be a little more methodical, a little bit more deliberate. But I think it works. I think it's even back then there were still people that were essentially just looking for anything about anything to criticize. Nope. No, come on. There we go. That's what we want. You'd think, given how thick the glass is, that would probably break his skull before it broke the glass. Actually, I could probably just jump this, couldn't I? I jumped it. See, I think that's what some people mean, where it's just so easy to just a couple of simple skips because of how floaty and how easily exploitable the physics are. I disagree. Again, for me at least, and I think for a lot of people, that's why the game is so fun. Yeah, if you're wondering why the marker keeps kind of shaking back and forth, it's just I'm resting my right hand on my leg, and I found quite often when I'm just sitting in one place not moving, I suppose I wouldn't call it a twitch because it is semi-conscious, but I just kind of bounce my leg up and down a little bit. I think in a sense it's a bit of a compulsion, but I mean I can't remember when I started doing that. It was years ago, probably back when I was a kid. So it's just something that's ingrained in me. There's the M. It's a secret 1-up. And that's something else that makes this game so easy. I mean, even when I first got the game, I don't think I ever game overed. I died. There's quite a few spots where I died. But I don't think I've ever game overed, because this game just piles extra lives on you to the point where they really don't mean anything. I mean, as a kid, I absolutely game overed on 64 quite a few times. Okay, I thought I hit Y, but obviously I hit it a bit too late. Oh, screwed that up. Right, I'm going to need that coin. I am at least grateful that with this game, you're not required to get booted out of the level every time you die. Hey! Come on. Gimme, gimme. I missed the bloody ledge. Okay, no worries, got everything we need. Alright. Here we go, Honeybee! Get the bee, Mario. Oh, okay. I thought... Oh, still on it. Okay. I can't remember exactly how many you can do that to before they stop producing star bits. Let's do one more. On. There we go. It doesn't do it infinitely. Again, just because I can. But like I said, coins don't really have any worth. And there's me, Mario. Looks utterly ridiculous. Thinking about it, I'm not sure whether or not it's the most used power-up in this game. I'd say it's either this or Fire Mario. No, even then, I don't really use it that much. Yeah, there's not much point. I mean, in some game, quite a few Mario games, you pick up a power-up that you've already got equipped, it just gives you coins. Or at least in the case of, Super Mario World, it just stores it in the, in the little menu above on the top of the screen. Unfortunately, that's probably one game I'm never going to run through because I'm a little bit crap at Mario World. Or at the very least, I'm not good enough to 100% it. I'd say this is a bit of a problem with me, is there are a lot of different types of games that I can play. But there's seldom anything that I genuinely excel at. I think the problem with me is basically the jack of all trades mentality. I'm fairly good at a lot of things, but as a consequence, I don't really excel at anything in particular. Oh, there we go. I knew something was there, but for a moment I couldn't remember whether I had to do something else to activate it, or... But no, just approach it and then, give it a whack. I mean, you naturally end up going for the coins, but I keep having to remind myself, there's really not any point. I've just spawned more coins. Okay, this, I think even as a kid, I always thought this was a little bit weird. Not just on what you've got to do, but on the sounds that she makes. This is just a bit creepy. I feel like that alone would make this video not child friendly. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I never mark any of my videos child friendly either, just because even when I try to avoid it, I do end up swearing a fair bit. Can you please turn your headlamp off? I am going blind. Also, what the hell are you even doing? You're just spinning on one finger. Since when is Toad such a good breakdancer? name is Mario, isn't it? That is what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario has such a nice ring.
Look.
That's the sound of Nintendo patting themselves on the back. Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. Or garage, as we say in the UK. I think they want to tell you something, so it's best you hurry to them. I know that's not exactly what she said, but close enough. I have to apologise. I just looked over and it looks like my mic is just slightly picking up some sort of noise whenever I kind of, you know, shake my leg a little bit. You know, go twitch it. Hey, that accomplished nothing. I know in that crate is another life. Right, anyway, I think that is going to be it for today. So, yeah, well, look, that's 4 power stars already, so what, we're... I'm not sure, I'm like 3% done. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Stop doing that, I keep forgetting it's motion-centered. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a favourite, subscribe if you would like to see more. I'm sorry that I was so scatterbrained today, but it's been a fairly busy day, so I needed something to calm down. Mario Galaxy is certainly a good game for that. Also, if you would be so kind, I am on Twitch. Like I said, as of today, because it's Wednesday the 21st, I am going to be streaming, and I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm still doing Monster Hunter World. I've finally got past Nergigante, and we're currently working on... don't you fall asleep. We're currently working on getting some more proper dedicated builds for each of the weapons. Okay, I'm putting the Joy-Con down. The act of putting the Joy-Con down made him spin. But yeah, we're currently working on dedicated builds for the weapons, because of course it's the challenge. If you're in chat, you can decide what weapon I use for every single mission. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Danish